Paul di Resta is the winner of the 7th round of the 2010 DTM season at Brands Hatch in the UK. The Scot dominated the race from the start and drove his first win of the season home in an undisputed way.
The guys gave me a car that was quickest in all sessions yesterday in qualifying, even with a big mistake. And then today we repeated the performance in the race and we managed to pull a gap that was very comfortable and control it from there.
Ekström and Paffett each gained 1 place at the start at the expense of Ralf Schumacher, who dropped back from 4th to 6th. In the process, Ekström was hit on the left rear wheel by Schumacher and the suspension of the Swede's car got damaged. Soon after that, Stoddart hit the right side. As a result, Ekström, the best-placed Audi driver in the point standings, had to retire.
I
had a very good start. I was behind Gary Paffett and just passed Ralf, but just before the first bend he crashed into my rear wheel and I realized that my car wasn't good anymore. David Coulthard jumped the start and incurred a drive-through penalty. The Scot still scored his second-best result of the season by finishing 12th.
Well, obviously I went way too early at the start, so a massive jump start, but after that I think I made some good progress. Followed some quicker guys, learned some things about the lines, and I think the pace was quite good in the race.
Ralf Schumacher plowed through the gravel trap after 30 laps and eventually retired. DTM rookie Miguel Molina, who had started 8th, once again drove a strong race and was able to make up many places in between the pit stops. After his second stop, he came back on the track in 4th place and thus scored his best DTM result.
It was fantastic for me in my first year here. Score a lot of points to be in top 5 in this really difficult championship like is DTM. And I'm really happy.
Meanwhile, Spengler and Scheider remained closely together in 2nd and 3rd place, but the defending champion was never really able to jeopardize the points leader's position, and thus Scheider crossed the finish line in 3rd place.
I thought we can put some more pressure on the Mercedes guys, but in the end it was a gap which was just a little too big, from my opinion. In the beginning I was a bit faster than Bruno. Paul was driving in his own world, in his own race.
Bruno Spengler wasn't able to keep the pace of his fellow Mercedes-Benz driver Paul di Resta, but his 2nd place was never in danger.
Finish 2nd on a track that doesn't suit me very well. I've been struggling always in the past here, and to this weekend again in free practice I was always struggling a bit with the balance of the car and with myself in the first sector. But I'm improving all the time.
Here the result of the 7th DTM season round at Brands Hatch at a glance. Paul di Resta is only the 3rd driver to win a DTM race after starting from pole position this year. Molina was best-placed driver of a year-old car, ahead of Paffett, Jarvis, Tomczyk, Prema and Rockenfeller. Green in 10th place from Engel, Coulthard, Zheng and Legg. A jubilant atmosphere at the podium, a look at the point standings. Spengler remains in the lead with a margin of 9 points over today's race winner di Resta and Paffett. Scheider is now the best-placed Audi driver in 4th place, 24 points down. Ekström is behind him. The 8th race of the 2010 DTM season is taking place at Oschersleben September 19th.